have had a hell of a time with this. I was trying to get this done at, basically, I need to tell you a story before we get into the reaction. I Right. Alright, so I was basically, hello Epic Nations, welcome. So, what the plan was yesterday I was gonna do my reaction at 12 midnight. The episode came out 11 PM UK time, and I was ready and everything. But basically, with the app, so I'm been past streams. That's all right, my friend. That's all right. Yeah. Yeah. So, I was trying to get this done, but also because of the app I use, if too many people use the app, you basically can't. I'm guessing most people who use the app are Americans, so, you know, Americans probably used it all because, 7 o'clock's probably prime streaming time, so I didn't, and I tried all the way up to 1 o'clock, didn't, and I couldn't go to bed, and I thought, yeah, it's 2 a.m. now, so how about I try now? And then, no, so, yeah, we're here. But finally, at 12 o'clock, literally 12 hours after, we're here. So, we're going to react to Tpot 18, BFB 31. I feel like that's the most confusing title ever, but let's begin. So, this is my first ever time watching a BFDI episode as soon as it comes out, saying that it did come out about 13 hours ago, but yeah, anyway, let's begin. Starting off with Lollipop.
Dearest Four, I am writing to inform you of a scandal.
First of all, I love the fact she's using a spoon as a pen. A spoon pen. And also, is Lollipop in jail? Did Lollipop get locked up? Is this because of the fork repellent?
Recently I was approved for the Yellowface Silver Standard Gold credit card. Oh no! It's very valuable. Saves me a lot of money. Anyway, the bottom line here is, one of these Hillary yokels stole my card. No excuse can be reasoned. The culprit has an evil heart and needs to be dealt with by you. Post haste, since...
What? So, am I going mad? Did Lollipop buy a Yellowface credit card? Is Lollipop like friends with Yellowface now? When's this?
Clearly, Lollipop.
I love the scribble as well. I love the scribble still there. Just.
I'm back. Hi, Four.
Hey! The BFB intro! Oh my god. Wait, that is incredible. Did you see that? price tag and winner in the intro with Profiling. I didn't see price tag, but I saw winner and Profiling. Yes, a race is still not in the intro. Battle for BFDL, the power of 2. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're at the abandoned thingy station.
No more niceness. Boy, you did that. No. Wasn't you, Woody? Methinks you did. Give it back.
Hey, Woody could be going back to the pranks.
How about a blocky guy?
Hey, trust me, if I took it, you'd know.
You'd made a prank out of it.
Watch. Alright. Bubbles do that. Ain't been around here in a minute.
Are you gonna bring him back? Can Four realise that Bubble's gonna get eliminated again, and I don't even think we can vote to eliminate in this episode. Why is Four? Also, I'm very confused. Going to the BFDI 2025 tournament? What tournament? I'm very confused because why is Bubble here? Shouldn't Bubble and Ruby be with Match? Where did that all go? I thought that's what the episode would be about. You know what I mean? Like Bubble and Ruby with Match. You got Fiery with 8-Ball. I'm very confused. You found the first half kind of... Okay, yeah, 'cause I'm very confused right now. Shouldn't they all be with... Like, Ruby and Bubble should be with Match.
You doing, Taco? Oh, no more niceness. Oh, my turn.
What's going on? Are you okay? Wow, you're me, and you're me. Yoy!
Bubble? What happened to your voice? Guys, I think whoever voices Bubble, is it Michael who voices Bubble? I think it is. I think Michael hit double puberty. Why is Bubble's voice so deep? It's really unsettling. Unless I just completely forgot what Bubble sounds like. I don't like it. Gelatin!
One of them is more than enough, right?
That's a no-no.
What is this?
You can't hurt a
Gelatin!
Hoy, silly gelatin.
A memory? We're in Bubbles' memory. Look at Ruby will walk up and say, "Let's go find TV, Bubbly." And then Bubble will say, "Okay." And then they'll skedaddle like this.
Okay, so they went off to find Teardrop. That's where they find Match. I'm sorry, I'm not the only one who thinks Bubble sounds weird.
They're gonna drive 2,763 miles away.
4.
Oh, right. You guys were buddies for so long. One of you must have seen the card in some bozo's hands sometime and thought nothing of it. Today's challenge is to go in your memories and spot who took it and where it is so we can find it in the real world. Whoever finds it wins. Go.
Guys? Hoy, wait up.
Wait, we're doing a challenge? What on earth is... Why are we doing a challenge?
You munchkins ready to go in your memories?
Wait!
Okay. So I'm guessing they just got stolen. Hello, Cyborgs the stream. So I guess they just got stolen. We got a match here. Waking objects hit PvC. I don't know, but also we know that Bubble might not actually be a bubble for the whole of her life. She might have just been a human that got transported into a bubble, which is my theory that it was just a David who got transported into Bubble and their memories were erased. So they always thought they were a bubble, because we know bubble transformers exist and that Bubble has used one. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like Bubble's voice. It's too deep.
Wires, yucksicles. I'll just take like a Ruby. Let's go have fun.
Jesus Christ, match! What happened to... Oh, I need to apologise to Bubble. Are they just... Hey, Spongy! Oh, this was, BSB3.
Son, it'll be fine.
Yeah, is it?
Told you.
Oh. Well, that's what you've done wrong. You messed up all the colours.
Why are we in the half-cut?
You guys are all whoopsied into each other's memories.
How'd that happen?
I think Taco did it. Well, now that you bought that, it don't matter.
When in doubt, blame Taco, I guess.
Finally.
Easy, found it. Lollipop owns the card, Blocky. It hasn't been stolen yet. I can fix that. You idiot! Now we have to go track her down. What's going on? Lol.
I don't understand. I get they go back into each other's memories, okay. But Loser threw a tablet, a Blocky, and then oh god. I really hope this whole episode isn't like this, because like we could have had actually fun stuff, but this is kind of bad. I know I'm 5 minutes in, but
If you invest more money in our shop, we should have
This much money. See, it's breaking through the ground. Come on, chumps, invest already. What?
their business is failing.
It has come to our attention that this venture is not in our best interest and that our money would be better invested elsewhere.
Whoa!
Now, mind telling me where my
Welcome to the Newbie Alliance, Lollipop. Don't tell me the Newbie Alliance is broken up. Oh god.
yellow face silver standard
Yeah, the
gold
start isn't the
credit
best.
card
Okay.
is-
What? What are you talking
Please
about?
help us, Lollipop. Our business is a failure.
Alliance.
I just realised there might not even be a vote in this episode. The first episode I actually watch in a time frame where I can vote, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be no vote. My life sucks. Hey, look at that! We have what's her name? We have cupcake thing, and then we have banana apple, is it? And then we have the quill as well. We have popcorn over there. Are these? Oh, we have a juice box. We have the terrier dog. We have cappuccino thing. We have the lithium. These are all yeah, they're all thingy contestants. BFDI mini contestants. Over there is that Mum, maybe? From BFDI. That one's from the nature one, but I haven't seen that. And then also I think that one might be from the seaside one. They're the two I haven't seen yet. Sometimes when people say someone's show is bad. I understand. It's just I feel like when there's a show like BFDI, which is usually like 10 out of 10 every episode, when you have an episode which is going to be dealing with the characters that people haven't seen on screen in quite a long time. Like, guys, remember when was the last time Lollipop was actually on screen? It's probably about 2 years. People who are fans of Lollipop finally get to see Lollipop, and we're just getting an episode where they're just going into people's minds. I think people wanted to kind of progress the story, you know, why is one for match and stuff like that. So I still think it's fun. I think the animation's great because it's the FDI, but yeah. I feel like people have a right if it's like, you know.
3, 6, 9, 12. Which yellow cube always excels? Loser.
Yeah, 2 years. Okay. Is Lose okay?
Oh, poor loser.
Is Lose a missing winner?
Okay, wait, I need to get out of here.
Perhaps maybe Loser's missing winner. He's getting bored of doing this by
We're
himself.
gonna explore the ruins again. We'll need some cash.
Wait, do we want to sell it to
We'll need some cash.
Maybe wouldn't have taken the car.
Oh, this is where Ruby sells it to Yellowface. Okay, well, that was cool. We get to see that clip. To be fair, I know we're not going to see anyone, but are we going to get an update on Leafy? I hope we get an update on Leafy, because we don't know where she is. But I'm guessing that'll be Tpot 19, because apparently this episode's going to go into Tpot 19, and I know we know probably one's involved. One is... Does one appear in every other episode? Because she appeared in Tpot 13. I guess she appeared in Tpot 12, but like, properly, she was in Tpot 13 with basketball, Tpot 15 with Gatey, Tpot 17 with Donut, so Tpot 19.
She already got all the van money.
Tpot 19, my guessing is Marker. I still think Marker with the coin is gonna have something.
And 2 more. It would be nice to see Mike though.
First episode! I think, not first episode. Oh, we're gonna finally find out what happened there. How many BFT I push? I have 5. I have Leafy, Pen, Pen, Leafy, Coiny, and Ruby. I'm not gonna buy any more for probably like 2 months. Okay.
Okay, let's start with the basics.
She has major appearances in odd number episodes and even numbers she's always in the background. Okay.
You've been following that. Let me tell you a secret. That book is full of
Is she in this
lies,
episode then?
Why would I give my business secrets away like
Right, you only have
So what do
2.
we do?
Follow me.
Which 2 do you have? Oh, is this how we got Blocky that has the electricity ability? Ruby and golf ball. Nice.
Now, I might have left the business world behind, but I can still identify a fake card when I see one. This is a fake.
What?
Shame I lost that decoy card.
Why now? And a free dummy card with every purchase.
So, they're trying to find out who stole the card. And Blocky is now trying to steal the card. Oh, is she? I might have to go back to that. Here we are.
Hachi?
Oh, that's nice.
Aw.
Bubble? You're not mad at...
Aw. Yeah, it does feel like classic Blocky though, always looking for a prank and all that. Not mean, just looking for a prank. I could, yeah. Oh, to be fair, you still, true, yeah. Who do we think stole it? Could I throw a wild prediction out there? My guess. Can't be a BFB contestant. It's not going to be a BFB contestant. It's going to be like another character. It could be one. You know, trying to get Lollipop to sign a contract, maybe. Ooh. It could be. I don't think it's Blocky. I don't think it's Blocky. I don't think it's any of the BFB characters. It could be like an ex-BFB character, like Fiery Jr. or a Stapy or... I don't know. It could be David. One's like the only one I could think of stealing it. Maybe X, because we haven't seen X yet, and I feel like that's kind of weird we don't have X.
Are you?
Of course I'm not.
Okay, Bubble sounds a lot better now.
Wow, this whole time, I just like, I was thinking, I just thought...
Yeah, the episode title is very weird. Tpot 18 BFD 31.
I never realized how sad she looked. Was that how she felt for all these years? All because I couldn't
Can we just talk about the fact that titles been really, really, like, bad lately? We've had The Power of Four. The Power of Four. Okay, Airplane Tonight Skyward credit was kind of good. Then we had the Battle for Dream Island, Egg, Launch Party, and now BFB 31. There's too many gimmicks. I feel like the titles have got gimmicky recently. I thought it was Lisa when I watched the episode. Could make sense. And also, ooh. I actually think it is Loser. I think you saying that you thought it was Loser means it is Loser. Because, right, what does credit cards have? They have money. Loser clearly is having a failing career, meaning he's probably not making money.
Before she got eliminated, I can't let that happen ever again.
Blocky, so you did steal the card.
No, not
Yeah, I
yet.
guess they do use a lot of quotes.
Oh, what a klutz.
What the?
So this is Blocky's memory and
The
Taco's
mighty have fallen.
and Taco's in Blocky's memory.
No!
If you tell anyone about that, I'll kill you.
Lollipop. Wow. I don't think we should be doing that.
Why are we trying to help this person again?
Come stop me, Lollipop! Finally! What? Are you kidding me? Oh, she lost it under the couch cushions.
Mate, Spongy is that guy, you know. He just stands there in danger. Is this Jack and Jellify's sorry for like brutally murdering Spongy in BFDIA, and is this a response because Spongy's been bullied so much recently, so they're just gonna make him like the Chad of this episode. Oh, it's the bugs. Look at this. He's absolutely. He's a Chad. Everything just goes right for him. I am mistaken. I am very sorry. Oh, Spongy and Woody.
Did she fall for the trap?
Nah.
Well then, I guess I'll have to try again.
Oh, hay fever. Come on. Alright, hay fever.
I'm pretty sure she went to the mall, which is that way.
Honestly, it feels like Tucker, Blocky just aren't friends anymore. But like, they were like best friends at the end of BFB. I don't know, I feel like it's sort of like... it feels weird. Does Lollipop not look at the pictures afterwards?
Well, that could have gone a lot worse.
We're ruined.
I promise you, it's fine.
I cannot believe that happened.
This stuff happens all the time in business.
They couldn't get out. The windows, the doors, all closed off.
Did you want people breaking in?
Yeah, so... That confused me for bits. So the characters who are going into people's memories, they're all like TV5 kind of with the static.
Honestly, they could have put out the fire if they actually tried.
They did try.
You don't pour water on a gasoline fire. Everyone knows that.
Do you really not think you're at fault for this?
Did they actually break up the Newbie Alliance? Okay, it's better than saying blocking. Oh no. Why? No! Jealous and Lollipop are best friends. Please don't say that they're not friends anymore. That's literally the one pairing I was most looking forward to seeing.
At all?
I honestly don't see how you could pin this on me. But I'm willing to help you recover.
No! You have done enough!
Whatever.
This is just pathetic, Blocky. You're not even going to try anymore? I feel like I got totally cheated here. I mean, you obviously didn't steal the card. I'm just stuck here now with no chance of winning.
I'm here at the site of Flour and Gelatin's shirt steak.
Winning what?
Where a tragedy struck this morning after the duo's negligence led to a massive blaze that quickly engulfed the entire building. Everyone involved in the tragedy has been recovered, but the trauma is still present. The victims say they are prepared to
Must
sue
be a
Flour and
slow
Gelatin
news
for
day.
everything they have. Now live from the office of Flour and Gelatin as they are being taken into police custody.
No! Gelatin's already got a criminal record! He's going to jail for life! Gelatin's gonna get the electric chair! And news to say, because this is Gelatin's 2,763rd offence, he's getting the electric chair this time. The fact that Gelatin has been arrested more times than Flour. Does Flour not have anything? No, Flour lost all the prizes. Great. God. Gelatin's gonna have to sell the BFB. They're going to jail! Oh my god, this episode.
Sources say they will be held without bond until their court date. In lighter news, the 34th annual ring toss tournament enters its final round today. More after the break.
There we go. It's finally blown over.
What on earth have they done to Lollipop?
Something that gets me out of this memory.
She was never this bad. She could be sarcastic and a little rude. She was never this evil. She's done more evil things than Flower House is about BF. It's about the BFB1, maybe. No, BFB1. BFDI 25.
Whose memory is this? Oh my gordita lollipop, you guys lived in that! We didn't even have beds!
This is so tacky.
Well, I mean tacky, yeah, tacky. Oh, I think I know who bought all this.
Okay. Wait, they lived here? This is what the Havcots lived in? I guess we technically never really thought about that. Where did they even live, this show?
Awesome, right?
Where is it locked?
I guess they had that massive house.
Diary? It's down the hall. Past the Rosetta Stone and the Mona Lisa. You can't visit.
My card.
Your card? You lost it, Lollipop.
And you found it, Blocky. Yay!
Me! Blocky won immunity! Yes! I guess. Blocky won immunity, guys. As an avid Blocky fan, I'm glad that he won immunity.
It's mine. I'd like to ask you about those 2 leaves.
It was stolen, you dolt. It's rightfully mine. Tell him for.
You lost it. You dropped it in the couch cushions. Now, if you're nice to me, I'll let you live in the pool house.
You do remember that this is just a memory, right? None of this is real.
And you've just told me where the card is, so now I'm gonna leave and grab it
Excuse me, I won the challenge. I'm the one who gets the card in the real world. Hello? Anyone out there? Unplug me, please.
Yeah, right. 4. Tell Blocky that I'm the one who gets to keep the card. It is mine, after all.
You won't like what happens if someone other than me tries to get you out of here, Blocky. If you want out so bad, I'll plop a portal in Taco's memory zone, aka the only way out. My memory? Why? The portal will take 30 minutes to open. Bye. There's only one fair way to decide this.
Assemble teams and fight to the death?
I was gonna say we could battle for it, you know? Maybe split into 2 teams, vote to save. Nah, forget it. Let's do your thing.
No! It was just gonna be season 6. Were you gonna bring back BFB?
No fair! Wait for me at least! Are you guys okay? Whoa! What's wrong?
You are wrong.
How do you live such a boring life? All you do is read, then meditate, then sleep, then read some more.
Do you hate fun, Taco? Do you hate fun?
First of all,
I noticed this episode is that the contestants seem a lot more hostile to each other than normal. The only thing that's changed is that they haven't competed in a long time. Yeah, it all fit. I guess it's nice because it's like the passage of time. But to be fair, right, you gotta remember, they went from having 64 people playing games and talking, black old friends, all of them, till the new blue hand stabs them. They went from that to now, there's 12 people, 11, Teardrop's gone, 11 people playing games and talking. After literally about a year, after 2 years of hanging out with the same 11 people in the same area, I think I would kill myself, or kill someone, or kill everyone, or just blow up the universe. I would just detonate the reality bomb. That's a Doctor Who reference for you.
Oh, hi, Blocky. I don't think Loser has the card. See, Woody?
Oh my god. I've only just... Because my living face cam, it shows whose memory this is with who's in the memory. I'll get to leave my face cam down.
This is nice. Come with me or else everything we know and love is going to come to a painful end.
Hey, look at that. Woody Blocky. Wait, is it that... Oh, I was going to say, is that the way he got scooped up?
I'm so glad we're all friends again, guys.
Yeah, like, nothing will ever separate us
would have just said yes, but I've learned something important today, Blocky. If I don't say exactly what I'm feeling whenever possible, I'll hurt others, and more importantly, I'll hurt myself. So no, Blocky, I'm staying here.
Do you, need friends?
Yeah, that's one way.
I am perfectly fine with my life!
Where's Lollipop? Is there anyone left for her to even get?
You guys like my team?
Aha!
You guys take these and dig through the bottom
Like,
of the toilet.
Lollipop's become a villain in this episode. I don't like it. I don't like what they've done to, like, every character. How on earth have they ruined more characters than BFB did and made people, like, famous for ruining characters' personalities? I feel like this one's done even worse.
Only a memory can hurt a memory, remember? Wait, I've got just the thing. That's what'll happen to you if you don't get him. After him, now!
Hello, world. I am back and here to stay. Bubble, my old friend. Remember battling for that final spot in the BFDI finale? Good times. I'm bored. I want my lovely friends back, and I think I know the culprit. No! I need someone else to cheer me up.
Well, Bubble's dead.
Gelatin and Flour, you two were always my best friends. It's time to wake up and play with me.
We're so close, Flower! Just a little further!
Wakey, wakey.
What's going on?
Gelatin, what did you do?
No! Blocky's gonna pull a prize.
Please, wake up and play with me, Woody.
You guys mind helping me out with this?
Oh, no you don't. Woody, stop her!
Yay!
Spongy, you stop her!
Did Blocky actually do that?
Thanks, Spongy.
You're welcome.
You too, Spongy.
They're all dying.
Talkster, time to wake up.
Oh, Blocky, run!
Wake!
Wait, when did Blocky become such a challenge op? He was never this good at challenges.
It's my credit card. I'm gonna be the one to get it.
Loser? He lied about everything. And I know. I was there. No waking up for you, loser. Blocky and Lollipop, two very mean people.
Why are we not waiting for them?
You
God.
tortured yourself, Blocky.
I still don't have anyone to play with. Who's the least mean?
Lollipop. I feel like Lollipop's the least. Well, not in this
Tell me
episode.
what the ground tastes like, Blocky.
Let me go!
That's the plan.
No way Blocky's losing to Lollipop.
Fall off, fall off, fall off.
Run, Blocky.
Blocky, let's play!
Why is Blocky doing the Mr. Krabs run? Price tag! Price tag! Got price tag! Oh my god, the price tag! The price tag cameo. Oh, I'd love to see price tag in this one.
Hi, Blocky.
4, no!
Ha!
What was even the point then?
Guys, card is gone.
What? But that's where she lost it.
And I never looked there. That means someone did steal it. 4, take us back to our memories. Stat.
No.
What?
You lost it, Lollipop. That means that no one stole your card. Someone just found it. Don't you guys love happy endings? Well, I hope whoever found it's having a good time at least.
And that's all. Your total is $34,927. How will you be paying?
Match! The van fund I have wasn't anywhere near that amount. Ruby! We don't, need that.
Of course it was Match! Of course it was Match. Of course. That feels like the most obvious person it should have been. I ruled her out as well because I thought it was too obvious.
Yeah, okay.
Yay! Is that everyone?
Yes.
See you later. Everyone, why don't we go back to that studio? It's way nicer than this dump.
Fine. Maybe my card's there. Anyways.
Sure. Don't know why it would be, but sure.
Wait. Why is Loser in Okay, why is Loser's in Tpot? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're gonna get Loser a winner? That would make this episode like a 2 out of 10.
What? That's
If we
clearly
actually got Loser and winner.
And
Because honestly, that'd be the only good thing I could say about this episode.
Everyone's here. There's Cake and Coiny and...
We made sure to make these You okay?
Yes! Okay, this is gonna be a peak!
I guess he didn't forget about me.
Of course not.
Ah! Sorry, okay, I'm gonna calm down. And it's got the winner and loser music. This is like their theme. This is their theme. Oh, loser! No! Boy, you can't do this.
Wasn't that nice? No need to thank.
No, I wanted to see more of them.
Oh,
You couldn't make any.
that's so emotional. Oh, it's actually. Oh. That is really emotional. That is. I love reunions. Oh.
You have it out, TV.
He couldn't, but just come to Two's room. Have a look yourself.
2 is still depressed.
What?
Can 4 not decipher it? Is Lucy gonna go find winner? Yes. Okay. How on earth is the last 2 minutes of this episode about to save this whole episode from being like a 0 out of 10 and me never wanting to watch it ever again? No, it's not. Okay, let's see, we had a few, where the hell is Balloony? Balloony this whole episode? We saw what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 10 people actually competed. Balloony was somewhere. I guess if you count Profiley, we count Profiley, so out of the... We understand where Fiery and Leafy are. The one character who definitely needed more screen time got 0 screen time. Why? This is so stupid. I think this is his least favourite, even worse than Tpot 14. Tpot 14 just makes no sense. Like, Tpot 14 just feels like the most plot armor thing ever. Like, anti-plot armor. It feels like anti-plot armor against Death Pact. This episode just feels like they took everything that people expected for 2 years not seeing some of these characters and went, here you go, we won't put any of them together, we'll turn Lollipop into the meanest character in the whole show, we'll make Gelatin and Lollipop apparently not even friends anymore. She literally crashed their business. She ruined all their chances of having a business. Instead of helping them, she trashed it. That is not Lollipop. I don't care she's trying to find her car. That is not Lollipop. I won't forget about the post-credit scene. Genuinely, when the one saving grace of this whole episode was... I don't even know anymore. Honestly, I think that could be the worst episode of BFDI history. I don't like Tpot 14, but that is genuinely for what you know. Like, where is Balloony? Well, the only good thing I can have about this episode is that it's the loser and winner storyline is most likely going to be Grass next episode. That is the only saving grace of this blooming episode, and maybe Spongy was quite good. Ruby match a Bubble, they were cool. Okay, I like that. I like the friends again. But then you got Lollipop, Woody, Blocky, and Taco, Lollipop, and Gelatin. They just felt like they completely decimated all 5 of them. Imagine travelling to VidCon to watch this episode and you got that. I'm genuinely angry. I don't think I've been I've been upset and angry with the show. I don't think I've ever been genuinely disappointed.
What were they all doing with these?
Whatever. I don't need 4 anyway. He's useless.
It's just around here somewhere. I have always wondered about Profiley's past. Whoa. Wow. So this is the truth. This answers everything. So, you guys all want to join that other show? Follow me through my flying machine.
Of course. Let me just say my goodbyes. That really didn't take long. Guys?
They ditched Balloony? What? Why? Because I'm Balloony and Tpot.
Where'd you go? Oh, there it is.
Where could he have gone? Do you see him, TD, my friend? Huh? The announcery for Founcery machine. Balloony! No! That's the wrong flying machine!
Oh.
You? Why are you coming?
Oh, Balloony's in space. Okay. Balloony not being in this episode, I take back everything I said. But why? Why not have Balloony in this episode? Why leave him until a post-credit scene? He's the one character who needed the blooming screen time! I'm sorry. That was an outburst. I won't do that again.
Quick,
That was
you have to
very...
get out. Now!
Wait, I'm sorry. I jumped to the wrong one.
There can be no more delays. Let's go.
No, I'm not meant for space. I'm not meant for...
Oh,
First, the Bloonies in space.
not this again. One sec, let me get you out.
Hello?
There's Black Hole.
Unit 4? I don't know where he is. Oh, actually, I can help with that. Be right there.
I hope he has an arc. Is that it? Okay, well... There have been times in my life where I've been disappointed. My GCSE result day, my math resit day, probably my next math resit day. Watching Manchester City come back against Aston Villa to win the league, when all Aston Villa had to do was hold on and Liverpool would have won it. You know, certain video games could be a disappointment. I'm going to review that episode and everything I do not like about it. Starting off, let's talk about the nice things. It was nice to see the characters again. It was great to see Loser. And it's going to be great to see Loser probably in the next episode. Bubble match and Ruby are all friends again. That was nice. Blocky was a challenge beast. Now, I think bad about the episode. They ruined Woody, Blocky and Taco. For some reason, they just don't like each other anymore. Gelatin and Lollipop, who were genuinely like the best of friends and genuinely had a whole alliance with each other, are now just mortal enemies. Lollipop became possibly the meanest character the show has ever seen. I would say she's meaner than the season 1 flower. Like, she literally burns down their business when she surely knew it wasn't going to be them two who stole it. Spongy just feels like they're trying to make him have a character when he just doesn't anymore. Because they burnt that into the ground about 40 billion years ago. Balloony, the character who actually needed screen time, we just find out, oh, he's in space. So yeah, we'll find him in 20 episodes. Hey guys, I can't wait for the season 7 arc where we find out Balloony's in space. Imagine you go to VidCon, you pay money to go to VidCon, you buy the plushies, because I think they're selling matching pencil plushies, you buy them, and you watch that. You gotta remember, people at VidCon, they have an area. There are other YouTubers in that area. Them YouTubers are going to have a peek of the episode, surely. They're going to sneak around the corner, you know, be like, oh, what's going on over there? I hear music. You know what I mean? Do that. And that'll be their first impression of the show. I understand the next episode's coming, like, early July, is it? Like, early July? When's the next episode? When's the tour beginning? Is it, like, late July? Is it late July? Because that means I'd have to wait a whole month. I have a whole month to be disappointed. Yeah. But, yeah, there's a whole rant I think I could make on this episode. And I think I'm not going to make it because I'm just going to... That's my rant there. You had all these great characters that people grow to love. I like BFB personally. PFB Postplay, it's not great, but I love the characters. That's what makes it for me. Even if it's not the challenges or maybe some of the dialogue's a bit off, I just like these characters and I like the ending where they're all just having fun. That's why BFD's ending is so perfect. It just shows that even though they've all battled, it's after the first 3 weeks of the tour. Okay, when's the tour? To me anyway, that I can't watch BFB 30 again, because we now know no one is happy. All that happiness that we had, where everything looks fantastic and great for them, is now just gone in an instant. It's like watching a TV show, and then it finishes, and then literally they bring it back, and all of a sudden, like, whatever happened to the finale gets cancelled out. Who would do that? Who would make a show about people trying to get money, right? And they're poor, and they don't live a very great life, and they have to haggle on the street, and they're con men, basically. And in the final episode, they have a watch, which is actually worth millions and millions. And then they bring it back for 3 more episodes, where they lose all that money, and then they basically do what they do for 3 episodes, and then all they do is get, like, $100 grand. If that's just me ranting about Only Fools and Horses, that is definitely me ranting about Only Fools and Horses. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out. A bit of update on BFPI. It won't be coming out this week. I know, first week where I haven't got the episode out, but I just haven't had time. I have a vision for the episode, and yeah, I've done the elimination scene and the post-credit scene. But yeah, I need to do the challenge, and the challenge is going to be quite, I want to say long, but also I want to plan out when people are going to pass each other, and who sabotages who, and all that. It's a bit of a spoiler. It's just going to be it's just going to be BFDI thingies. Starts 27th of June. Let's look at my Doctor Who calendar, shall we? So if it starts 27th of June, that's the Friday. So 3 weeks. Three weeks is 18th. 18th of July, let's just say. So let's just say mid-July. It comes out mid-July. That's not bad, I guess. Okay. If I had more time, I would have definitely recorded today. Yeah, see, you know the Power of 3 episode, where the one where Needle gets eliminated. 13th. Okay, it's gonna be the 13th. Sunday, 13th. Okay, we only have. Say Sunday, so 8. Okay, we've only got 21 days. Let's just say it's more than 20 days. It's more than 20 days. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'm now gonna go watch a bunch of reaction YouTubers. Yeah, I've gone into BFDI reaction YouTubers. Is there any good reaction YouTubers? I've seen like a few, but not all of them. Also, you know what I think would be cool? I think it'd always be cool to voice act in a object show. I think voice acting in an object show would be fun, but I don't have the equipment for it. I don't have like a mic or anything. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll see you guys, don't know when. But Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday, innit? Bruv. Yeah. Tuesday for Inanimate Insanity? Yeah. Tuesday for Inanimate Insanity. I'll see you all there. Goodbye.